Hey guys, so as you may have seen last year, I didn't do any Halloween tutorials, and I'm not doing any Halloween tutorials this year because I am no longer doing them, period. I just feel like I've outgrown them. I was never like superb at them. It was just something fun that I like to do, but makeup's just not really my thing, and costumes and things like that aren't really my thing. So I'm not doing Halloween tutorials anymore, but I thought it would be fun to take a look back at the history of Halloween tutorials slash Halloween costumes that I've worn in the past and rank them. I started doing Halloween tutorials and Halloween videos about 8 years ago on YouTube, so minus the past 2 years, I have about 6 years worth of Halloween tutorials slash costumes to look at. So yeah, I just thought it'd be fun to like rank them and look at my history of, you know, where I started and things like that. So yeah, I'm just gonna do a tier list because that's something that I've seen going around on YouTube and I think it would be fun. So let's go make some tiers and rank my old costumes. So we're going. So this is the template that I'm going to be using. It's from this website, Kapwing. I'll link it if you want, but we just need to get rid of all this candy first and foremost before we can start making our list. And then also I'm only going to be doing 5 categories. For the first tier, I'm going to say ready for effects school. So this category will be for costumes that I think are some of the best that I've ever done, and I am ready to do it professionally. Next up we have A for effort. This one's pretty self-explanatory. It was a good effort. It was a good try. Obviously not a professional here, but maybe would have won a Halloween contest. In this category, I'm gonna call Halloween baby. You know, I'm just new to the game of Halloween looks and doing Halloween tutorials, or I was a baby about it and didn't commit as much as I could have. Then we have, did you even try? Probably could have put in more effort for this look, and knowing what I did for the look, the answer is no. And then this category is going to be problematic and canceled. So I'm probably going to cancel myself with the Halloween looks that we are going to put in this category. All right, now let's start looking through my old Halloween costumes and putting them in these categories. This is probably gonna be all over the place. I'm not gonna go in any order. We're just gonna pick some. Okay, first up, Bloody Mary. So this was my Bloody Mary look. I think I did this in 2017, I want to say. I don't even remember. This is my most viral video that I have ever done. It has over 7 million views for some reason. I think people thought when they saw the title of Bloody Mary tutorial, they thought it was an actual tutorial on how to do Bloody Mary based on the comments. It's a good time over there if you want to read the comments. Anyway, this look, I'm gonna say, let's see, where do you belong, Bloody Mary? You know, I want to put it in A for effort. I just don't know if it belongs there, because it's not, I mean, obviously I have a category for my best ones. I'm gonna put it in A for effort. You know what, I did my best with that look. Did I try as hard as I could have? Probably not. But I'm not gonna put it in did you even try, because it is a viral video. Like, I have to give myself a little bit of credit. It got really popular for some reason, so. Next up we have this ghost woman. This is from 2013. I know exactly where I'm gonna put you because, whoa. This one definitely belongs in Did You Even Try? Because that veil is a Dollar Tree creepy cloth. And then I had some contacts in, and that's basically it. I borrowed a dress for my mom. It was just, I mean, I was a Halloween baby though at that time. Like, that was when I really got into doing Halloween tutorials. But I'm gonna say Did You Even Try? Because all I did is I did a little bit of makeup, but like, it's not good. Oh, next up, another 2013 look. This is my Evil Dead Deadite tutorial look. You know, I was trying to get into effects at this time, and I remember this year in particular, I was like practicing how to do cuts and bruises, and I thought I did amazing with this at the time, and it's okay. I think that's latex that I was working with, so I put in a good effort. You know what? I'm gonna give myself an A for effort on this one, because I did really try and I committed to that roll so much. So I will have all of these tutorials linked down below, by the way, if you are curious to see any of them, but some are really embarrassing, that one being one of them. But the intro for that, I was committed. Next up, oh, this is one of my favorite ones that I've ever done. Obviously, Dr. Frankenfurter from Rocky Horror. I committed to this one too. This is one of my favorite ones of all time, so that obviously has to go in Ready for Effects School, even though it has nothing really to do with effects. It was just so fun, and I wish I continued this series before I decided to not do tutorials anymore. This is one I never did a tutorial on. We were having a Halloween party in 2016, I believe. 2015, actually. 2015. This is 2015. Doesn't matter. Anyway, we were doing like a Halloween get together this year, so I just did a fast Billy the Puppet makeup look. Never did a tutorial on it. So this is just one of those costumes that I actually wore to a party. I think I'm gonna put it in A for effort because I don't think it looks that bad. I'm actually pretty happy with how it looked, especially because I spent like 20 minutes on that. So not too bad. Oh man, next up we have Valak. I loved the intro to this. I don't think anyone liked this tutorial, to be honest. You can just tell when my viewers aren't really excited about certain looks. This one I tried really hard and I really did like the outcome. I didn't get many good photos in it, unfortunately. It's like the best one that I got. The intro was super cool though for this video. I don't know where to put it. I want to put it in A for effort, but I'm putting so many in there that I feel like it's going to be unfair to these categories. I'm just gonna put it there. I can move things around a little later if I need to. Ooh, this one's pretty good. This is a ghost girl. I'm gonna put in another photo of what it looks like, not in an edited kind of shot. I loved how these photos came out. It was okay. I think I'm gonna put this in, I wish this was faster. I'm gonna put it in Did You Even Try? Even though I was pretty happy with it. I just wasn't, looking back, I'm not super excited about the final product and the video itself. The video is kind of half-assed a little bit. It's ironic because I did a ghost woman and a ghost girl and they both ended up in Did You Even Try? One of these days maybe I'll nail a ghost look because that's some of my favorite kind of tutorials to do, were these ghost ones. All right, second part of the Rocky Horror series, I did magenta. This is another one of my favorites. It'll always be one of my favorites. Again, I committed, not as much as Dr. Frankenfurter I feel, but I loved doing this one and I loved that my hair was red at the time. Well, it's still red, but you know, at the time that was like early into my red hair. So I'm gonna put that in Ready for Effects School because I am a huge fan of that look. Both my Rocky Horror looks I think deserve to be in the top tier. Okay, so the next three are actually going to be part of one video. I did a video doing 90s iconic characters using clothes that I already had in my wardrobe. So they're not the best costumes themselves, but they're easy like ones to replicate. I kind of wanted to do like easy ones that you could do with just clothes you already had. So this first one is Angela from My So-Called Life. Back in the day, a lot of people said I looked like her, so I decided to do this video of like inspired by 90s characters. I really like this look, and I loved how this look turned out. The video itself was just kind of like meh, so I think almost all of the looks are probably gonna go in Did You Even Try? So the next one is Travis from Clueless. I'm sorry, this is the best photo I got, is a screenshot from the actual video. This is the worst one in the video, so I'm gonna put that in Did You Even Try as well. I don't mean to be really negative about myself today. That's not what we're here to do, but I mean, I'm calling myself out a little bit because I know what effort went into it and I probably could have been better about it, so. And then lastly in that video I did Darlene from Roseanne. I even curled my hair like this. A lot of people said that they loved my hair curly. Guys, what? Really? But I love this look and I bought that shirt specifically for this, even though it's supposed to be like stuff you already have. And that shirt is no longer sold anywhere. It's one of my favorite shirts that I still own today. But going with the theme of this video, Did You Even Try? I really could have done better with the hair, I think, but yeah, I'm gonna put it there. Again, we're filling up this tier already. Oops. All right, next up. This is one of my Marilyn Manson looks, and that is going straight to problematic and canceled. If you don't know why, please look it up. I no longer support Marilyn Manson, in case you didn't know, because of what happened with Evan Rachel Wood. So yeah, that's going there. Okay, this one is one of my favorite looks that I've ever done, and y'all hated on me for it. I think so many thought this video was cringe. I'm sorry I committed to the role, okay? I know I don't look like Gerard Way, obviously. I know the wig was horrible. It was the best I had to work with. I couldn't find like an actual wig that looked like his hair. So I think you guys didn't give me enough credit for this one because I was so proud of it. I committed so much to this intro and I love this look and I'm not even ashamed of it. So it's going in top tier. I love it. It's one of my favorite ones that I've done. It was really good in my opinion. Sorry to up myself, but I've been hating on myself for a little bit, so I just need a little pick me up here. Okay, so this is one of those where I did a thrifting Halloween costumes. I think this was 2018, I want to say, and this was Ginger from Ginger Snaps, and I liked this video. Again, minimal effort, but it was meant to be minimal effort because we were, you know, thrifting Halloween costumes. So I haven't put any in Halloween Baby yet. I don't think that's, I'm gonna put this one in Halloween Baby because I was a baby about it that day. We were filming in Sacramento and I had to change multiple times in this coffee shop and I was just not committing to my costumes as much as I could have that day because I was uncomfortable, it was warm, and yeah, I had to change in public. So it wasn't the greatest commitment I could have done. Oh, next one, Babadook. One of my favorites, one of my favorite videos I think that I made for Halloween ever because it was so fun. I just had a lot of fun with this one for some reason and like improvising, and it was just, this was a good time. This was a good look and I really like the outcome, so I'm gonna put it in top tier. I'm ready for effects school because I tried really hard with that one and I had such a good time doing it. Okay, another favorite of mine, this is Art the Clown from the movie Terrifier. In case you haven't seen that movie, you need to go watch it. It's amazing. This is one of my favorite looks as well. One of the hardest looks to do, I think, because I filmed it in my friend's friend apartment and it was like in an empty room. I was sick when I filmed this, so I was a huge baby about it, but I really liked how the photos turned out and the video turned out, so I'm gonna put it in top tier. But I was a baby about it. I feel like I committed and I actually sucked it up for the sake of this video so I could get this video done. Because when I'm sick, I'm a baby and I don't do anything. So I was really proud of myself for committing as much as I did to that video. Okay, so this is one that I did in a Halloween get ready with me. So it's not even like a full costume, but I think it's really cool. And I wanted to include it in this. And I think it's, I don't know, I think it's cool for a makeup look that I didn't wear anywhere. I just decided to do it for a get ready with me. Again, all these videos are linked down below. I'm gonna put it in A for effort. I think it's not bad. It's just, I don't know. I feel like I kind of rushed it a little bit and could have done a better. I'm not like a huge makeup person anyway, so I feel like it's cute. It would work in a Halloween setting, like a party and stuff, but I don't know. I'm just feeling a little meh about it. This is another one, canceled. Problematic and canceled, going straight to that category. Another Marilyn Manson look. For the record, I enjoyed doing these looks a lot. We just don't stand him anymore in my house. So next up is the Purge costume that I did. This is the year that election year came out, so this mask was really popular and I DIY'd that mask. Thank you. I worked really hard on that mask using hot glue and everything, and that is a real machete. I borrowed it from my stepdad. My stepdad has a machete. It's real, so I feel like it added to the look. I liked the body makeup that I did with the blood and dirt, and it looks like I just went through the purge. So I'm actually really happy with that. And you can't tell, I have like space buns, which I thought was really cute. It was just my interpretation, and that is a Goodwill dress that I just put blood all over. So the commitment was there, and I think me and my roommate JM at the time committed to this because I'm gonna put it in top tier, by the way, in Ready for Effects School. We committed because we went out in the dark on this path where we heard noises and there was people out there in the pitch black. So I was just like this. I don't know why I was scared because I had a machete and I looked like this, but we were scared, so that was a fun time. Okay, so this is another look from the Thrifting Halloween costumes. This is Nancy from The Craft, and I really liked this look, and I still have all those things. I love it. I never see myself dress up like that, like feminine and like girly like that, so it was fun to be in costume like that again. I'm gonna put it in a little baby section because I was a baby about it. There's like people walking around past me dressed like this, and I just wasn't as confident as I could have been. So we're gonna put it in Halloween baby. Next up, Samara from The Ring. Obviously, this is my favorite movie of all time, in case you didn't know. So I was so excited to do this. This was in 2012. When I did this. This is one of my first Halloween tutorials I have ever done. And for my first, I'm actually really happy about it. The hair, the wig was good. The body makeup that I did, I committed. I did the face as well, even though it's like hidden most of the time. And the dress I DIY'd from Goodwill. So this is my first like intro to Halloween tutorials, really. Well, this is like the first unproblematic one to Halloween tutorials that I did, and I'm really happy about it. But I was a Halloween baby, so I feel like if I did it now, I can't even imagine what that would be like, because I'd be so committed to it. I feel like the camera obviously would be better quality, and it would just be a good time. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in Halloween baby because I was a baby to tutorials at that time. Next up, this is the best photo that I have of this. It's not a full body, but you can watch the video if you want. This is the last look of the Thrifting Halloween costumes video. This was Pugsley Adams. I really wanted to be Pugsley. I love Pugsley, so everyone wants to be Wednesday. I want to be Pugsley. So anyway, I decided to be Pugsley for this instead of doing the traditional Wednesday Addams. As you can tell, I like to throw in like a male character every now and again into my Halloween videos. So this one, I loved this outfit, even though it looks so unflattering, but it was so funny. Again, same situation, Halloween baby, because I wasn't as confident as I should have been, because there again were people walking around. I had to go in the bathroom dressed up as Nancy from The Craft and come out as Pugsley Adams. Can you just imagine what that looked like to the coffee employees that were working at the coffee shop? So I was embarrassed. I did this look, and that bumps me out because I actually really loved how that look turned out. And the shirt was not on point, but the pants and the boots and everything was really fun. So okay, this look I'm like embarrassed by because it did so poorly. This is the year of American Horror Story Freak Show came out, I think, and instead of doing Twisty the Clown, because everyone was doing Twisty, I did my own interpretation of a clown mask that's like stapled onto my face, and it did not go well at all. As you can tell, I mean, this is a screenshot from the video itself. You can check out the video if you want. And this actually didn't go well at all because I originally wanted a bald cap with little holes where I pull little pieces of hair out, if you can imagine. It would have been so much cooler, but I couldn't get it to work. So this is what we ended up with, and it's half-assed, so I'm not a fan. So definitely going in, did you even try? Because no, I really did not. I mean, I tried to do as best I could with what I had to work with, given my original plan failed, but it looks like poop. So I'm not a fan of that one. Okay, the last costume we're going to rank today is my very first one that I ever did, and that is my insane asylum escaped patient. I did this this is the first video Halloween tutorial I ever did in 2012, and this is what I wore to a party. Very problematic, and I would never recreate this or do this ever again. I don't know why I thought this was, I was studying psychology at this time too, and I don't know why I thought this was like okay to do. So obviously that's gonna go into problematic and canceled. I'm gonna cancel myself for that one. I apologize for causing offense with that one. I think it was a different time in 2012, but that's no excuse. It was a really bad decision on my part to even do that costume. So those are all my Halloween costumes ranked. If you want to tell me how you would rank them more, you can. But yeah, I hope this video is fun to like look back at all my old tutorials. I'll try to link every single one of these down below. That's going to be a lot of video links in the description, but if you're curious to see any of these in action. I still have them all up on my channel, obviously, and you can check them all out. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope this was fun for you to watch. If you have any other Halloween requests of things that you want to see during the Halloween season, we're just now getting into October, so please let me know down below. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you soon.